Okay, I know I have at least one person who viewed my first video. Possibly it's the only person who viewed it. But I'm on day 3 of my juice fast. I apologize I did not post a video for day 2. I made one, and then I screwed it up at the very end. It was like 4 minutes long, and then something fell and crashed in the background, and I'm using an iPhone to post these, so I don't have any way to edit them. I'm not computer savvy at all. So I will share what happened yesterday and today all in one, which won't be much because it's pretty boring. I don't know how to explain the hunger situation because, in all honesty, I'm really not hungry. But when I see food commercials, or my friend who came over last night and ate McDonald's right in front of me. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not a huge fan of McDonald's, but just the smell of the food made me really hungry. So I made a juice. Haha. Let's see what else. My energy level is fine, I guess. I mean, it's no better or worse than usual. Actually, I've been sleeping better. I mean, I suppose I'm more tired because I'm not consuming a lot of calories. But yeah, I will admit, yesterday and today, I felt mildly nauseous when I woke up. It lasted about 20 minutes and went away. Bowel movements. This is something I want to talk about. I know it's probably not the most interesting topic, but the film that inspired me to do this fast is a documentary called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I found it on demand. Apparently it's not even out yet in theaters. It's coming out this summer. These guys did a 60-day juice fast as well. You can read all about it online. I won't get into it here, but they did not talk about... There's a lot of things they didn't talk about that I thought was strange. And even though that documentary really, truly inspired me to do this, I wouldn't say that I thought it was a good documentary, only because I just don't think it gave you enough answers. Like, juice fasting, from the research I've done, I feel like it's probably relatively safe. There are certainly conditions like hypoglycemia, diabetes, kidney problems, that if you are suffering from any of those things, you shouldn't juice fast. And everyone, even if you don't have those symptoms, should be under supervision of a physician. I'm getting an ultrasound tomorrow to have my liver looked at because my liver enzymes were high on my last blood test. And then I have another regular exam with my doctor on May 20th, which will be day 15 of my fast. I'm going to request to get a full chem panel done and urinalysis to make sure that everything is, either better than it was before. If anything is bad or worse, or, showing signs of danger, obviously, I will end the fast, and that'll be that. Anyway, bowel movements, which they didn't talk about. I have barely had any, which I guess makes sense. Yesterday I had one. Hardly anything was produced. I was very alarmed. I thought I was dying, and then I remembered that I ate beets, or beet juice, rather. And today I had a bowel movement, sort of, and it had a couple strands of clear mucus. It almost looked like jelly strings. And it's funny, last night I read online during a juice fast, you may see, it literally said strands of white mucus. Normally I think that would be something to be a little concerned about. It could be diverticulitis, Crohn's disease, bowel obstruction, all sorts of different things. But apparently when you juice fast, you're shedding some of that mucus because there's toxins in it. Like your body creates more mucus when you're eating refined flours and more chemical foods, and which makes sense. So it said don't be alarmed if you shed some. And I feel fine. I'm having no problem passing stool. I will say the scent of them is unusual. Not good, but not foul, just unusual. I'm actually getting a colonic. I had hoped to get one tomorrow, which would be day 4, but the place that I booked at was completely booked, and they were also completely booked on Tuesday, so I'm getting one on Wednesday. She did recommend I do an enema at home because of all the toxins that will be pouring into the colon, and there's no peristalsis going on because there's no fiber. So I may try that. I've never done that, so I'm not sure how comfortable I feel with one. I may just wait and get the colonic on Wednesday. She told me that if they had an opening, if something opened up on Monday or Tuesday, they'd call. Does anyone else find it peculiar that a place that only does colonics, like that's all they do, is fully booked? Like generally, she said, a week in advance. I mean, maybe they only have one person who does this, and they only have, 40 clients. But I have a feeling they have more than one person who does it, and I'm sure they have more than 40 clients. It's just kind of funny to me. I only chose the place because the woman was so cool on the phone, and it's an awkward thing to ask about in the first place. And the prices were good, and I'm on a student budget. So, what else? Okay, coconut water. Treated myself, went out and bought a case of young coconuts. I'm not going to get into all the benefits and amazing things about coconut water, but I will say, if you're going to try it, go buy a coconut and get a cleaver and crack it open yourself at home and drink it. Don't buy the bottled or packaged stuff. I don't think it's a detriment, but it doesn't taste good. I mean, the stuff that comes right out of the coconut tastes amazing. The stuff you buy bottled or packaged does not taste amazing. Not to mention, as you probably know, if you're juicing, all the live enzymes and whatnot are pretty much destroyed during pasteurization, so why bother? Today, as a treat, I juiced half a cantaloupe. That was really a treat. I almost feel like I cheated, like I feel like I did something I wasn't supposed to. I probably shouldn't do it too often because that definitely had more sugar than anything I've had to drink in 3 days. That's all for now. If I think of anything more exciting, I guess I will tell you tomorrow, which will be day 4. And everything I've read says that basically after the 3rd day, your hunger tends to subside. Since mine isn't horribly strong, if it gets easier than this, I don't think this is going to be a huge problem. I mean, maybe I'm going to start getting weak or dizzy, who knows? A bevy of problems could arise, but for now I'm feeling pretty good. I also got a facial yesterday. I have a friend who is in school to be an esthetician, so I was invited to come in free of charge, and I got an exfoliation, a chemical peel, extractions, and a peptide mask, and I don't know if you can tell. Oh, there's some sunlight. Maybe you can see better. Ooh. I don't know. I don't think my skin looks that great. I'll be 36 in 2 weeks. Actually, I think it's 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. I don't know. I think I look okay. My skin feels soft and it's brighter. So, anyway. That's all. Please feel free to leave a comment. I will be happy to answer any questions if I'm able. And good luck to anyone doing this. I hope I empower even one person to give it a try. And after I'm done, hopefully how I feel and how I look will inspire you even more. Thanks. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.